Hello, I am David W. Parker. This is Programming Today I Learned WebGL Series Episode 99. This is part 6 in looking at texts. This is the second part of looking at Atlas textures to draw text. So as you may recall, in our GLUtil load textures here, we're using unpack premultiply alpha WebGL, and we are no longer using the flip wide WebGL for the texture that is our Atlas. And everything is the same as the previous episode, and that we have this function that creates a text class basically, and we're dynamically creating the positions and texture coordinates. And we've simplified the class versus most of them in that it's not selectable and all that. And we still have some certain things in here like scaling and translation and rotation, but we could get rid of those if we wanted to. This is just for a quick demonstration. Some things that's changed here though is actually how do we display multiple letters, and really the only thing we needed to do for that is we needed to fix our indices. So before if you recall, we only had 6 indices total, each one corresponding to what letter it was. Now we have a new offset index here, so we are having multiple per coordinate here. So we're having 2 for the position, 2 for text chords, and for the regular indices, we're going to be basically just adding 1 for each index, which makes sense, as we iterate up. And then since there's only 6 of these and not 12, as they are per positions and text chords, we're going to go ahead and add 6. So that way each time we loop through this, we loop respectively from 0 all the way up to however many actual positions there are, characters there are. And that's really all we have to do for that. Makes it really, really simple. And we've made sure to change our character missing to alice.width here. Making sure to set the indices, of course, on the object during initialization. And finally, we're going to go ahead and just draw out hi friends with a space. Translate it a little bit and have a different scale, and you can see right here it's using those texture atlas to do that. So texture atlases are nice because you're only loading one texture and you're able to do a lot more dynamically without loading a lot of different textures. However, it has its limitations. Obviously, this texture atlas only has one font style and only has the fact that there's only the US character set, so it doesn't have international characters, and that makes it very, very, very limited in what you can do. If you had wanted to do a lot of different characters, you'd have a bunch of different character atlases, and that might be overload your memory too. So play with it, figure out what you kind of like to do, what style you like, and I'm sure there's other useful things that you could be doing with it. And that's it for this episode. If you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe and push like. And go to ProgrammingTIL.com and sign up for my newsletter and share on social media. Thanks. Have a great one.